Exofleet's taken Venus. The war is over for you.
We want to avoid the needless sacrifice of Neo-Sapien lives. You can help by telling us about your regrouping points and about any secret resupply depots.
This isn't a war between Neo-Sapiens and Terrans. You're only fighting for Phaeton and his ambition.
It's gonna be all right, James. The med techs will take good care of you, little brother. I promise.
How is he, Nara?
MedTech says he'll lose his arm. And maybe his sight.
At least he is alive. Where there is life, there is always hope.
I'd like to believe that. But sometimes it all feels so hopeless.
We must be careful, Phaeton. You were not always so cautious, Draconis. But now the Exofleet includes pirate ships which can cloak. They are difficult targets. Winfield is a fool to think he can trust his new allies. There are those among the pirates who would do anything for the promise of wealth and power. Absolutely anything.
Long-range sensors indicate a Neo-Sapien fleet approaching Venus.
I've been expecting a counterattack.
Shall I order the fleet into battle formation?
No. We'll use the ships in the Exofleet as bait to lure the Neo-Sapiens into range of the Resolute's guns. We'll be cloaked along with the pirate ships and hit them from both flanks when they least expect it.
A plan worthy of a pirate, Admiral.
Admiral Winfield to all pirate craft. Begin cloaking on my mark. Cloak!
Explosion in engineering access corridor 47B. We're losing power. Cloaking is down.
If we don't re-cloak, we're dead in space.
Hey, JT, look what I found.
What is it, Bronsky?
Just a little something I liberated from the Neos. I may have lost my E-frame, but at least I still got wings.
I guess it's official then. Vesta's been liberated.
Winfield to Marsh.
The Admiral.
Winfield to Marsh, come in.
This is Marsh, Admiral.
All E-frames are ordered to rejoin the fleet immediately.
Trouble, sir?
There's a Neo-Sapien fleet approaching, and the Resolute's engines have been knocked out by an explosion. It looks like sabotage. The fleet is retreating with the Resolute under tow, but it's only a matter of time until the Neo-Sapiens overtake us. Our only hope is that your E-frames can buy us enough time to effect repairs.
We're on our way, sir. Marsh out. Let's frame up.
We've almost pushed our fusion packs to the limit, JT. Some of our frames may not be able to make it into orbit.
We'll get into orbit. Bronsky, Bring your shuttle out here ASAP.
You got it, JT.
And try not to run into anything. De Leon, you and Marsala turn our prisoners over to the Resistance. And Marsala, get yourself a Neo uniform.
Right, JT.
Takagi, you better rejoin the fleet. They're gonna need the best pilots they can get.
If you're going up against the Neos, you'll need me.
Your Exo fighter won't be of any use to us, Kaz. Not where we're going. The Neo-Sapien fleet is closing fast.
Professor Algernon, how are the repairs coming?
Spaceship repair is hardly my forte, Admiral. Though I suppose I am better at it than anyone else.
The repairs, Algernon, how long?
Longer than you have, I suspect, Admiral.
Exosquad will be back in a mo. Exosquad.
Their E-frames have broken through our formation. It does not matter. They are gnats attacking an elephant. They cannot harm us. The Olympus Mons 2 cannot be stopped. It is invincible. Sensors indicate the Terran flagship ahead, just beyond range of our weapons. It appears to be under tow. My spy has done his work well. Phaeton, one of our shuttles is approaching from Venus. Open a hailing frequency. This is General Draconis aboard the flagship Olympus Mons 2. Identify yourself.
Olympus Mons 2, this is the shuttle Proteus. Request permission to dock.
We can barely read you, Proteus.
Communications damaged. Repeat, request permission to dock.
A shuttle full of cowards. They should have fought to the end on Venus. Destroy the shuttle.
Wait! I bring proof that Draconis is plotting to betray you.
What? That is absurd. No one is more loyal to you than I, Phaeton. And no one has more faith in you than I. Shall I allow the Proteus to dock? Or do you fear them? Very well. Olympus Mons 2 to shuttle Proteus. Initiate docking procedures.
How'd you know he'd buy that?
Phaeton has chosen to rule through terror. But when everyone fears you, you must fear everyone.
Any progress, Professor?
Progress is a relative term, Admiral. We're working as fast as we can.
We're losing too many ships and E-frames, and we haven't slowed the Neo-Sapien fleet.
I know. All pirate vessels, break off your attack immediately. All E-frames, return to your ships. Prepare to evacuate our troops on Venus.
Then we've lost everything?
There's always hope. Don't you believe in miracles?
We'll need to make a fast exit.
You got it, Skipper. We've been boarded. The shuttle was a trick. But whose trick? Seize him. What are you doing, Phaeton? If this is your work, Draconis, you won't survive to see its end.
Ought to hold him for a while. Pull back to the shuttle.
We've lost the main engines. Your traitors do their work well, Draconis. This isn't my doing. I'm loyal. I swear it. Spare me the theatrics. Those shuttle troops are acting under your orders. Do you think the leader of the Neo-Sapien Order doesn't know about your plots to take power for yourself? Why do you think I came? I'll deal with you later. But first, I'll crush your miserable army of traitors.
The Neo-Sapien flagship has stopped.
Admiral, I'm receiving a message from Trooper Takagi.
Put him on the screen. Where is Lieutenant Marsh and the others?
They've boarded the Neo flagship, sir.
There's your miracle, Sabaka, and it's named J.T. Marsh.
Space too small. No room to maneuver.
We've got to get back to the shuttle.
Marsh! You won't get away this time.
Sounds like they're on their way.
And it ain't going easy.
Hey, where are you going?
To make sure they make it back. Open up, or I'll open it for you.
I've changed since the last time we met. You won't escape me.
Back to Exosquad.
You and the Exofleet have fought your last battle, Marsh. Don't you know that Phaeton can't be beaten?
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
It takes more than a Neo-Sapien E-frame to make you the equal of Phaeton.
Get out of there!
Lay down covering fire. We're pulling back to the shuttle.
Phaeton, please. I am innocent. Enough whining. Release him. Then you believe me? This time.
Auxiliary power online. Weapon systems operable. Maneuvering at 50%.
I want all weapons brought to bear on the Exofleet flagship. As soon as we are in range, destroy it.
The Terran flagship is in range.
All batteries, prepare to open fire.
Winfield to towing vessels. The Neo-Sapien flagship is almost on us. Fall back immediately. Save yourselves. Carry on the fight. Good luck.
Admiral, this is Professor Algernon.
What's your status, Professor?
I can't guarantee anything, of course, but if you'd care to start your engines, there is rather a good chance that they might work.
Helm, activate main engines, now!
The flagship is cloaked. Our batteries have lost their target. Then find it again, quickly. Lock on target. Fire!
X-Pass, we finished them.
The Olympus Mons 2 cannot survive much more of this. We must abandon ship.
Abandon my flagship? Never!
Losing this ship is nothing compared to losing you. Phaeton, you are the Neo-Sapien Order.
Very well. Abandon ship.
Creon, dock your vessel with the Olympus Mons 2 immediately.
Punch it, Bronsky! We're out of here!
This way, Phaeton. We must get you to safety.
What is the meaning of this?
A short while ago, you called me a traitor. Apparently, you were right. Goodbye, Phaeton. We shall all remember your sacrifice for the Neo-Sapien Order.
Phaeton made it off in time?
I don't know, Bronsky. Phaeton's got more lives than a cat. Come on. Take us into the Resolute.
Perhaps you wonder, Thrax, why I kept you prisoner aboard Creon's ship instead of executing you. Now that Phaeton is gone, I will be the new leader of the Neo-Sapien Order. My followers must learn the price of disobedience. Your public execution will serve as an excellent example. Not possible. You were aboard the Olympus Mons 2 when it was destroyed.
Is science not miraculous? I can duplicate any Neo-Sapien, even myself. I even have a spare Draconis or two. So easily dispose of the original.
No! Phaeton!
Take him away.
Marsala was one of the last rebels captured at the end of the first Neo-Sapien War. This time, he's on our side. Marsala and Phaeton were created together in the same brood. they were Terrans, we'd call them brothers.
Exosquad,